Today we're going to add caster wheels to the bottom of our Sam's Club workbench made by Seville Classics. Let's do this. What you'll need for this project is a Sharpie marker, a hammer, a steel punch, some self-tapping screws about 1 inch, a drill with a socket head attachment. I picked up my casters for this project at Harbor Freight. They were about $5 a piece. First, we're going to set the caster right on the bottom of one of the legs, and we're going to mark with our Sharpie marker where all the holes meet to the metal. This particular one is not quite the right size. I wish I could have found something a little smaller, but this one will have to work. Next, we're going to take our steel punch and our hammer, and we're going to tap small indentations into the steel in each one of those locations that we made with the Sharpie marker. This is important because we're using self-tapping screws, and that's going to help guide those screws into the steel. And here comes the fun part. Grab yourself one self-tapping screw, and we're going to use it to drill all 4 holes, and at the same time it's drilling, it's going to tap into the steel, and you'll see this when it grips. It'll go clunk right down in. There we go. And then we're going to back it all the way out. Now, one thing you're going to know when you're doing this is I like using the same screw for all 4 holes per leg, and that way if I dull a little bit on the tip of the screw, it's not a big deal. That said, that screw will get kind of hot, so just keep that in mind. You may want to wear gloves or something similar. Now, after you've drilled and tapped all 4 screw holes, you're going to grab one caster and you're going to start to screw these in. One of the important things to remember is that you're not going to screw the self-tapping screws all the way in. You're going to leave them a little bit loose so that you can manipulate the caster wheel to get it all 4 of them in there at the same time. And after you've got your last screw put in, you're going to torque them all the way down tight. And that's pretty much it. You're just going to want to wash, rinse, and repeat this. And then we're going to move on to assembling the entire desk again. Overall, this is a really fun and really easy project, and the ultimate goal is to have a little more flexibility in my workshop, seeing as how it's a small 2-car garage. I want to be able to move things around without needing any help. Also, I've found that cleaning up is much easier now because I can roll my tables away from the wall, sweep, and vacuum. Makes a lot of sense. So for a very small amount of money and a little bit of elbow grease, we've got ourselves a rolling workbench. Thanks for watching. Please hit that like button. Please hit subscribe. And I thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.